Hi everybody, Sheila here. This isn't going to be very good, but I wanted to show you. This is the potato plant, and I noticed that nobody really shows what's on a potato plant or how it works or whatever. So I'm going to try. Of course, these are the flowers, and these are the fruit for potato seeds. Sorry about that. And if we go down here, of course it tells you what are leaflets, what are fruit, all the different, the main stem, which of course is this. But this is the part you never really see. Okay, and this is what I wanted to explain to everybody. This is the main stem right here, and of course they come up from the potato. But if you look over here, these are called stolons, and these come from right here. They come out, and that's where your potatoes grow. They come from the main stems, okay, and they come out and they create a potato. Now, of course, there's roots too. Okay? All of these are just roots. But I think some people are mistaken about how potatoes grow. It is true that if you put dirt up here on each side, like everybody does, potatoes can grow on here. But the real emphasis is down here on this part. And then the stolons come out, and that's where your potatoes grow from. And it really depends on the potato whether or not the stolons come out from here, where you put dirt on each side, and they grow there. Not all potatoes grow the same. They're pretty similar, but they're not all the same. And you'll also notice that from here, you can also have them come out and grow another whole branch. And it will act exactly like this. Potatoes will grow out, or can grow out from there. They don't always. But anyway, I just wanted to show you how potatoes actually really work. I've noticed a lot of people ask a lot of questions about potatoes, and I do enjoy seeing people pulling them out of the ground and unearthing what we've been waiting to see. But I think it's very important that where you put your potato seed, okay, where you put that, that's where your potatoes are going to come out, and they're going to spread. Sometimes they grow, of course, in clumps all around here, and you can pull this branch up and they're all stuck right here. But they do lean towards going out to each side. That's why I think it's important that the ground around where you plant that potato is vital. It's really important. And they have to be able to swell. They have to be able to grow. And usually we make little tiny holes or little tiny paths, and that's it. And it hasn't been dug around it, and it's as hard as a rock. And they can't grow. Then they spend all their time working around trying to find a soft spot. Okay, potatoes will grow on top of straw as long as they're covered up. You need really soft dirt. It works better that way. Anyway, I wanted to show you. Oh, and one last thing. A lot of people don't know this, but these fruits, okay, these fruits carry seed. Now, it's pretty complicated to explain about seeds, but it holds between 200 and 300 seeds. They will keep for years and years, like 50 years if you save them properly. But they'll last. Now, the problem is that you're not always going to get potatoes to grow from it, and you have to plant them twice. In other words, you plant the seeds that are really, really, really small, and then you let that grow, and then you plant it again. So there's a timetable and all of that, and it's pretty complicated, and pretty much probably the reason that they use seed potatoes. But you can grow, if you can get these, if you can get the fruit, if you can get the berries, you can grow potatoes from them. But you have to go on YouTube and find somebody that can show you how to do that, because it's a process. Tom Wagner is famous for his potato plants. He is growing them from the seed. He's also the inventor of tomatoes. Pretty famous tomatoes too, the zebras. And he's on Facebook, and he has all kinds of projects going all over the world, actually. But if anybody's interested, you might find out about potato seeds and how they work. It's very interesting to me. Just remember, potatoes grow on stolons. These long, and this is another stolon coming out. That's how potatoes grow. I thought maybe you'd like to see an outside version of it. Take care. God bless.